Can I have a show of hands, please, of how many of you out there have felt fear in their lives, like felt anxious and fearful when they wanted to try something new? So they, they talked themselves out of doing it. A show of hands, please. Great. So that's probably most of us, because as humans, we have been raised from the age of 0 up until about 7 with core negative beliefs programmed into us. When our parents say, you can't do this, you're not supposed to do that, you shouldn't do this, this will happen if you do this, you can't do this, that's naughty, that's bad, you should do it this way. Right? How would you like to get back to that childhood fearlessness? So today I'd like to share with you a coaching model that I put together myself. Now, this coaching model is called the Hope, Belief, Faith, Knowledge, Trust model. Now, what this model does is it will basically find out where you are at in life, whether you're at the hope stage, the belief stage, the faith stage, or the knowledge and trust stage. Now, if you look at a baby, right, the best way to explain it is looking at a little kid, right? I don't know, a toddler, right? So before they begin to walk, they crawl, right? But they have this spark of hope when they see all of these grown-ups and, children older than them walking and running around. So they want to do that too, right? So they have this hope, and this spark of hope gets them up on their feet, right? They're assisted at first, and of course they fall down. They're assisted again and they fall down. And they're assisted again and, they stay up. And so that, the grown-up lets go of them, and they stand there for a bit and they wobble, and then they fall down again. Right? But because they've done it for a longer period of time, what then happens is they have that belief that they can do it, right? So they get up and they do it again and again and again until they are standing on their own for a longer period of time. And that is when they start to take their first walk, their first step. Now, because they have the belief that they can stand and, they're stable on their legs, they then take that first step. And yes, they fall over. And so they continue on. And this is where that belief actually spurs on the faith within themselves that, okay, so I learnt to stand on my own for long periods of time. I will learn to walk. I've taken one step. I'm going to take another and another and another. And I'm going to practice at it. So they practice at it. And eventually they take, a dozen steps and they fall down. And then after a dozen steps, it's like, I know I can do this. So now they have the knowledge that they can do it. So they continue on until all of a sudden that walking becomes automatic to them. So now they're walking and they're doing what they had hoped they could do earlier on. And that feels great. That feels amazing, right? So that is what my coaching model can do for you. It will break you out of that fear cycle, and it will help you to gain the hope the hope that you can do it, the belief that you can do it, the faith in yourself that you can do it and you will do it, and then the knowledge that you can do it because you have done it before, and so you trust yourself to do it and it's automatic to you. Now, if this is something that you are interested in pursuing, then please, I would like to encourage you all to reach out to me for a discovery session. My time is limited, so I would suggest reaching out to me in a message today. And we will have that discovery session, and I can discuss with you how this coaching model can help you overcome your fears. Thank you.